Welcome to Legoland. It's the opening day of the 2024 season, so join us today as we experience some of the rides and attractions that have actually been closed over the winter period as we prepare for Mini Figure Speedway, which opens 2 weeks today, the 29th of March. You want to see the construction on that? That'll be in a separate video, but join us. It's Legoland time. We will start with a ride that was obviously closed for the winter period. Hydras Challenge. Hydras Challenge is back open for 2024. I like this, and there's no one here yet, so I'm not going to get too wet. That's the plan anyway. That's a nice little damp sort of spin there on Hydras Challenge. I haven't been on that in ages, to be honest with you. Seems like it's going to be a fairly quiet day here at Legoland. It is a Friday, so I'm not expecting like masses of people to be hanging around, but Flight the Skyline will be the test over there now. See what queue that is on. Now last time we got here at like 10:05, this said it had a 10-minute queue and it was full, but look at it now, look! Off-peak day at Legoland is still a thing. Off-peak day at Legoland is still a thing. You want to ride some of these rides? Look at this, look, now's the time to come.
Imagination of fuel Lego Minifigure have been running low.
Never been too sure about the pre-show, to be honest with you.
Flourish in this world.
There we go, that's our 2 rides done in Minifigure there. Quite enjoyed that actually, Flight the Skyline. I guess I said before, I'm so pleased it's not 3D. I'm so pleased that it's open the way it is. I really enjoy it. It was better with the longer film by all means, but loading is quite slow on one of those, unfortunately, which is why it's shorter. But Walk On today, I'll take that. Fantastic attraction, probably the best one to be fair Legoland have got. In saying that, we are going to be heading over to the Dragon, but just a quick look at the lighthouse, which is undergoing another sort of mini refurb for this year. All the planks have been redone along here, that's still being done as well. Looks like a very slight change to the look of the stage too. Not quite ready yet. Pirate Falls is not due to open today. Actually, it's a bit of a shame, to be honest with you. I say that, it's cold, it looks like it's going to rain, I won't be going on it. However, we are going to go down to a fan favourite, which is of course the Dragon down here in Knight's Kingdom. Good off-peak day at Legoland means the Dragon at 11 o'clock is Walk On. Well, it says 5-minute queue. Probably have to wait a couple of minutes for it, but Walk On. Do want to try out this Wizard's Frozen Wonders. It was open in February, but haven't seen it open since. Got to see if it opens today. That's right. Gone are those stupid boxes. They don't stick out on the floor. Unbelievable upgrade, unbelievable upgrade. Just for baggage. You know, it's good to get back on the coasters. It's starting to rain here at Legoland, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Off-peak days here are brilliant. We say the same about Chessington as well. If you can get here on an off-peak day, and there's not going to be many before Easter now, to be fair. You might have a couple of days next week if you're lucky, but certainly the second 2 weeks of April, early May are going to be the times you really want to come if you want to have a good ride count. And yeah, everything's generally open. It is the first day of the season today, so the log flume's closed, and obviously the new Mini Figure Speedway doesn't open until the 29th of March, but I can't wait for that. Hoping to get some shots of that today. But look, it's just so quiet. It's lovely. Right, after a few rides, we're going to go and catch a drink, maybe see if Ben & Jerry's is open, which is kind of our favourite thing to start with, and head on some more rides. It is only day 1, but you still can't go into Land of the Vikings. Now, I do understand that obviously Viking River Splash won't be opening again, seemingly, but it is quite good during the summer, particularly during the summer when there's a lot of people and they kind of disperse down 2 different routes. So, it'll be interesting to see if that opens for the summer period, but certainly not open yet. Now, we mentioned about that pathway, but you may be able to see through there that there is a brand new fence which has gone up the whole length of Viking River Splash. So it does look like they will open that path again. And I wonder whether that'll be advertised in anything coming soon, or whether it'll just be sort of generic Lego.
That's Boogie! You must all join in!
It's boogie time. Here's the Madhouse. Now we're very ready to get a chance to actually stop in here and film, because also we don't film on ride, but it is a nice little madhouse, this. Right, there's Monster Party here at Legoland. I will say, the pre-show, I mean, what we actually showed was pretty much it. It kind of went in welcome, here's the boogie, get on, nothing else. It used to be quite a long pre-show, which I'm not actually against, to be honest, although we did queue quite a long time outside, which was a bit strange given that the pre-show has been shortened. Once inside the ride, you just can't hear it. It is so quiet, and we've said before they need to turn the music up, but I swear this is the lowest I've ever heard it. Please, Legoland, it's an amazing soundtrack, and people love to boogie and dance. It's a nice subtle train journey for middle of the day in preparation for lunch. Just met a lovely chap from Coaster Collector UK. Check him out on YouTube. Got some really nice shorts on there actually. We just had a look in queuing for this, but onwards and upwards for our Legoland day. It is quiet at the park here today. It is quiet, which is really nice. And these models as well look like they've been cleaned up. In fact, that one looks but yeah, it does look like the models down here have been cleaned up and nicely spruced up. I'm sure last time we come the train wasn't open. Certainly wasn't open over Christmas. It might have been open for February. Looking really fresh. The boat in at Lake is back open. I think it was open in February. I can't quite remember, but it is looking really fresh and clean as well. As we look over to Deep Sea Adventure, which will be closed for 2024. So yeah, as we said, it looks like there's boarding going up by the Viking River. So it looks like you will be able to walk down there, which will be really, really good because it is quite a kind of a soaker to be able to go in different ways. But no boarding around Deep Sea Adventure. They're pretty much leaving that open with a little sign up for this year. It's a bit of a shame that's closed, to be honest. I really do like that. Waffles, donuts, cookies and cakes. Now the machine is being fixed at the moment, so they've got a carte d'or ice cream to go in, but usually you'd have a pour ice cream and then you can have a mixture of toppings. So whilst they're fixing it, we've just sort of got to hold fire, go see if Ben and Jerry's is open. I really do fancy an ice cream today. I have to say it's a rare chance we get to have a go on the train, to be honest, because of how busy it is, but there's a look over at Viking River Splash. No sign of life as expected. The boats have gone, but here's the fence we can see being installed as we speak. They were working on it a bit earlier, so yeah, it does look like you will be able to walk down here. Just a plain colour fence. So I'd expect that to be open probably for next time we come in onto the. Our day's not over. We decided to get the train back up, but we're going to get something to eat. It's back open. It's back open. Oh, look, you can see Minifigure. Do you mind? Minifigure Speedway through the trees. I've been on Fairy Tale Brook in ages. What a great little ride. He's going to blow my housey in. How dare he? How dare he? There is so much working that I haven't seen working in ages. Loads of stuff. No, I do like this little ride. Here's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I have to say I'm well impressed with how much of that is working. I haven't been on that in ages, but yeah, love it. I'll say Miniland, it does just feel still a little bit unfinished. I don't know whether it is finished, but it went for its refurbishment last year. There's a lot of things working, and the fair is really, really nice now as well. It's got some of the old classics, some of the new ones here. It is weird because if you walk down through there, I think you could probably gather that's NASA. You walk around here, I'm not, you know, I get that's France. I don't really. There's not a lot of signage for Miniland, to be honest, to kind of tell you exactly where you are. Now, this just says England. That's surely not England, I don't think. And then you kind of walk over this side, and again, there's no signage all the way along here. There's nothing at all. Nothing at all. And I know it's been lovely refreshed, and it does look absolutely stunning. It really, really does. And you can control the trains as well. I don't know whether it works. Black train, a button's pushed in. Not 100% sure. Red train, anyone? I don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest with you. Around the newer bit, the signage is much better around here, to be fair. The facts and stats are much better as to kind of where you are and what you're looking at. Just need to expand that a little bit across some of the other areas. I do love Miniland. Genuinely worth an hour of your day at Legoland. We've had a look at these car areas as well over our last couple of visits. Well, this has been completely refreshed, or is being refreshed, I reckon, to fit with the new Minifigure Speedway. So these will be back open very soon. Legoland Windsor is now open for 2024. We've gotten all the rides we wanted to do today. In this short video, we've kind of showcased that they are back open. Couple left to open, but they will be open very shortly. Minifigure Speedway opens on the 29th of March, which is Good Friday here in the UK. Come back and ride it. We will be. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.